Good evening, everyone, and welcome to volleyball action here at Shelby Valley High School, where we have a 59th district showdown. Best in the 15th region, two contenders, and we're going to see the best that they have to offer tonight as Pikeville comes up the road to face Shelby Valley and the 15th region champion Wildcats. We're here tonight with Brittany Rowe and executive producer Thomas Rainey from APSN, and we are here with cross broadcast action between APSN and WPRG tonight. Brittany, tell us a little bit about some of these folks that we're going to see tonight.
So I've got to cover a lot of Pikeville here recently. You covered some of the county schools, and I've been kind of traveling with the Lady Panthers. Now, they did get a win last night over in Harlan County. I told them I wish they'd have brought me some food back from that one restaurant we don't have anymore, but you know.
Well, we can't really say because they're a Harlan County staple
we can't say that, but
they broke our hearts.
They did, unfortunately. But you're going to see some senior leadership action from Corbin Williams, Alindy Gearhart, Kyla Lee, Kat Walters, and of course you're also going to see Cami Cheek step up for the Lady Panthers. You're going to see Dagan Oliver, Charlie Compton will also be out there, and Lexi Wells is another one, and of course we'll also have Chelsea Williamson.
That's right, Chelsea Williamson. And so on the other side of the net, we're going to have for Shelby Valley, the 15th region, reigning champions as, again, just what can you say about what they have to offer? They have just a vast amount of talent, and it just keeps getting better and better throughout the season. So, again, everything starts with their leader, Miley Riddle.
Yes, sir.
And then in the middle, we've got Sanaya Linton, and we also have Lindsey Baldwin.
Yes,
we
sir.
A dual sport athlete. We've got Taylon Johnson, who is a incredible setter for the Shelby Valley Lady Cats. Don't forget about Micaiah Price and Riley Perry,
yes, sir,
who are also huge leaders for the Wildcats.
And I'm looking down at the floor, and I always brag on tennis shoes. Y'all know that. Look at Miley's bling on her shoes tonight.
Oh, yeah.
You got to appreciate that. So.
For sure. And, you know, I think that their mantra for the season is it's right across their jersey with their warm-ups. Nobody cares. Work harder.
Cares.
I love it. I
feel like Misty Riddle might say that during practice a few times.
Maybe once or twice. Maybe once or twice. And, you know, the thing about it is this weekend, actually, we saw, hey, they are working harder. They won the Queen of the Court tournament at Pikeville this weekend.
Yes,
so we're going to step away for just a moment as we get everything ready. We've got about 5 minutes until action. We're going to continue our pregame show when we get back on APSN and the G Sports Network.
Okay, raise your hand if you've got a cracked screen, or a phone that barely holds charge, or a tablet that's slower than a Monday morning. Yep, I thought so. So before school starts, why not stop by your local Appalachian Wireless retail location and upgrade to the latest smartphone, tablet, or smartwatch? Whether you're a student, a teacher, or just ready for something new, we've got incredible back-to-school deals just waiting for you. So class is almost in session, and don't wait. Come into an Appalachian Wireless retail location and start the school year connected. There's more reasons to switch and more ways to save today, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Your home should always feel safe. Gearhart Security gives you 24/7 monitoring, instant alerts, and so much more right from your phone. Protection made simple. Gearhart Security. Protect what is most important to you. Visit us at gearhartsecurity.com today.
Want an easy $5 back every month? Gearhart makes it simple. Enroll in auto pay and save $5 on your monthly bill. No hassle, no stress, just savings. Sign up for auto pay today.
Welcome back to Robinson Creek, where Shelby Valley will be taking on the Lady Panthers of Pikeville tonight. We are ready for our Tale of the Tape tonight, brought to you by Hall & Jones Funeral Home. the tail of the tape tonight, we have the Pikeville Lady Panthers at 5-2 taking on the 6-0 Shelby Valley Lady Wildcats. Even on the season, 227 kills apiece for both of these teams. Shelby Valley is averaging just about 3 kills more per set, averaging 14, where Pikeville is averaging about 12. Assists, pretty much dead even. Brittany, are you getting the theme here? These two teams are pretty evenly matched.
It looks like a battle might happen here tonight.
Absolutely. And, if you look at the APSN top 5, these are 2 top 5 teams in the region right now, Thomas. As far as digs, Pikeville has a little bit of the edge at 309 to 239, and then digs per set, they're averaging just about a dig and a half per set. And then finally the blocks, I have a feeling that has to do with Big Sanaya Linton in the middle having 34 to Pikeville's 19. Let's take a look at our APSN players of the match.
So for Pikeville, you got Lindy Gearhart stepping up. Assists this season, 186. So that's pretty impressive if you ask me, because we're only, a week in?
That's right. Well, she's averaging 10 assists per set. That's pretty impressive right there.
And she was the top 25 in the state last season in assists. So big stat for the senior.
Absolutely. On the other side of the net, we have Miley Riddle. Ho. We had a switch up. We have Taylon Johnson, who is having a big season herself. The junior is averaging 10.82 assists per set and 184 assists for the season. Last year, she was inside the top 10 as a leader in assists. So, again, we've got our eyes on the setter tonight, Brittany.
Yes, we do. We definitely do, Brian. I'm excited for this one. Every time any sport, when it comes to Shelby Valley and Pikeville and they match up, it's always interesting.
As long as things have been going on where sports are played in the mountains, we know that Virgie, Dorton, which makes up Shelby Valley, and Pikeville are going to have a rivalry.
Yep, absolutely.
And so for a long, long time, this has been going on.
We got to look at the Gearhart security keys for the game. Listen, for Shelby Valley, I thought, forget Saturday. That's in the past. You got to focus on tonight. Yep. Don't come in here overconfident thinking, hey, we just beat this team. And I say all the time, they got to control the middle. They've got the advantage with Shania Linton.
Yeah, they do.
And Lindsey Baldwin in height in the middle. They've got to keep those Pikeville hitters in check.
That's right.
Pikeville, I think they got to get off to a fast start. I think they got to come in. They got to keep the momentum rolling off the win last night and come in and prove their point.
Yep.
And no unforced errors.
And what we've seen so far this season, Brittany, from every single team that we've watched
those
throughout
serving
the region.
errors.
Correct. And so how can we do how can we make sure that we don't have unforced errors? We serve well. We get that ball in. And also it's the passing. Passing is the key
the
off the
well.
service. So both these teams, they are set for just an epic night of volleyball. And Brittany, I don't know about you, but this is what you hope for. In a district rivalry, you've got your district opponents who are who know each other better than anybody.
They do indeed.
And so this is going to be already in this early season. They've already played twice. So again, we can expect to see them play probably 3 or 4 more times. And so with that, we're going to take a quick break because we unfortunately don't have the rights to the national anthem when it is recorded. So at this time, we're going to take a quick break here at Shelby Valley. Come back and see us as we are all set for volleyball action here at APSN and the G Sports Network.
Pests in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today. Again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes bad pests.
Talk about stepping up.
What a start.
It's time to level up your game.
That was incredible.
All of ESPN, all in one place. Your home for the most live sports and the best championship moments.
Woo!
It's the ultimate fan experience. ESPN Unlimited now included with your TV subscription.
Welcome back. We are here for the starting lineups. We've got our reserves being announced right now for Pikeville.
And we'll run through some of those players for you in case you can't hear down there, and I don't think we have that one set up today. So we've got, you're going to see Kyla Lee out there. You're going to see Catherine Walters. You're going to also have Kami Cheeks out there, Lindy Gearhart, Corbin Williams, Chelsea Williamson, Charlize Kempton's going to come in, Dagan Oliver will step in, and along with Lexi Wells for the Lady Panthers.
Yes, and on the other side of the ball, you're going to have big minutes played tonight by Micaiah Price, Riley Perry, Sanaya Linton, Aaron Elkins, Taylon Johnson, Savannah Church, Lindsey Baldwin, Audrey McPeak, and they're going to be led tonight by Miley Riddle, number 10.
So there you have it. There's your Lady Cats and Lady Panthers in, like I said, it's a rival game.
I don't know about you, but the atmosphere in volleyball matches have been different this year. I don't know if it's just me, but the crowds are bigger.
They are.
I just feel like people want to come out and see what's going on with volleyball this year. And I think a big key to that is just schools buying in and realizing that this is a big accomplishment for these young ladies because they are working so hard, not just in season, but all throughout the year now.
They are. And you saw that too, like the boys don't forget boys volleyball's in the spring
Absolutely.
now. Another exciting time and something exciting to watch for those guys. As Greg Napier, principal here at Shelby Valley, will make his way off the court he always goes to the pep section. I think sometimes he just tries to make sure that they're behaving themselves.
Well, on the other side, I'm looking for Brandon Blackburn.
They're here somewhere.
And Mr. Trimble, Mr. David Trimble, they usually are corralling our fan section.
They've got.
Pikeville.
I see some of the football boys have made their way in as well across from us, so they're here to support the girls.
That's right. That's right. And that's what it's really about. And that's something that I've seen in high school athletics over the last few years that has really been heartwarming to me, is seeing that when the boys are out playing, the girls are there supporting, and when the girls are playing, now the boys are coming out to support, and that's really what it's all about.
As we get ready to start things off here at Shelby Valley. Thomas, are you ready for this battle?
This is one you circle on your calendar. As soon as the calendars come out, this is it, the schedules. This is the one I want to see.
Yep.
This is one of the big ones. Two of our top five.
Real quick change on the Pikeville side, Lexi Wells starting tonight.
I see that.
And then on the Shelby Valley side, Lindsey Baldwin in the starting lineup for the Lady Cats.
And Lindsay, she was out hurt last week, so good to see her back out there for Shelby Valley.
She got some K-tape on that shoulder, but she's ready to go.
Hey, she's a trooper.
Absolutely. Kami Cheeks set to serve for the Lady Panthers, and we are all set for volleyball action. If you are ready, we are ready. We're ready to get started. Kami Cheeks, set and go.
Here we go. Linton swings.
And I tell you, that's the difference this year, Thomas, for Shelby Valley, is Sanaya Linton in the middle to me.
She was our player of the game last time we were here. Let me tell you, she is a force right now. Opposite of Riddle.
I tell you, it's like Talon Johnson at Christmas. She got a new toy to put sets to.
Aaron Elkins now serving for Valley. Earhart gets it back across for the Lady Panthers. Riddle with the big swing, and Valley goes up 2-0 here in set one.
And that's just Miley Riddle doing what Miley Riddle does. She hits that alley and absolutely puts it on the ground.
Looks like Coach Riddle's changed her lineup. Usually Talon is first to serve, and tonight
it's Aaron Elkins. Yep. So off the block, Corbin Williams
Nice job by
able
Williams.
to score the point for the Lady Panthers.
And now Corbin will serve for Pikeville. So Pikeville goes on the board 2-1 here in set one if you're just now joining us.
And Corbin has been serving really well this season so far.
She really has. Baldwin with a nice tip over the net. Riddle. Over to Johnson.
Good tip right there from Riddle. And again, it was just a little push. I think they were expecting her to go cross court the way she did the first time.
She has a really good IQ for reading.
Yeah, she just varies her swings, and it's very, it's just
her
very
and Kat
cerebral.
Walters both have been. Kat's been doing that lately as well for the Lady Panthers side.
Yep. Talon with the overpass right there, but Lindy able to get a hand on it.
Riddle with the swing.
Good right there from Charlize Compton, able to get that back.
And Riddle.
And she goes down
doing
the line.
what she does.
Yep, down the line. If you, I tell you, the thing that I see, Thomas, with young volleyball players, they hit the ball the same way every time. And if you can have variety in your shots, you can really, really be dangerous on the outside there.
We had a great interview with her last year, and she talked about the different types of hits. Says you don't have to kill everything to get a kill.
Yep.
Yep, looks like that was a carry error right there from Lindsey Baldwin. So point to Pikeville.
And Kat Walters has checked in, and Kyla Lee will step back to serve here for the Lady Panthers. Baldwin with a nice swing. Gearhart to Walters with the tip over the net. Johnson sets it up for Riddle, and nice job by Miley Riddle.
Another just little push.
Gentle push.
Mm-hmm. So, as our good friend Eugene Newsom would have said, just hit it where they ain't.
That's it.
Isn't that right?
Yeah.
I'm waiting on him to text us here in a minute.
Oh, it's coming, 100%.
Him and Birchfield.
Savannah Church set to serve there, and she gets the point for the Lady Panthers as Audrey McPeak and Riley Perry get the block for the Lady Wildcats. Church set to serve again.
6-2 here in set one, Valley leading the way.
Yep, number 5, Sophie Reed entering the game for the Lady Wildcats.
That has to be the hardest job. I say it every broadcast, coming off the bench just to serve.
Yeah.
And she does it so effectively.
Riddle with a big swing.
And that was Elkins with the set right there, as it looked like from the libero spot she was able to get that serve over, as Talon Johnson wasn't able to get the set.
As I was walking in the gym, Miley walked in behind me. I said, "Are you ready?" She said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
It was just so
She's so calm.
nonchalant. Yeah.
Gearhart to Wells.
Yep, back set right there to Wells. Elkins with another set. Good block right there from Wells.
Walter sends it back.
A little bit of a free ball right here. A little out of system, so they're just going to have to push it.
It's out.
Nice recovery by Pikeville right there.
Defensively, that was probably their best stand so far.
So now Lexi Wells up to serve for the Panthers.
This is one of our top freshmen in the area.
Yep, a little bit of an overpass, but it worked out right there as Riddle found just some open space on the Pikeville side of the net.
And now Miley Riddle will serve for the Lady Cats. And she's going to get an error there.
Yep. Service error right there. And again, not uncharacteristic for Miley right there. She normally is a pretty steady server for the Lady Cats. Lindy Gearhart on the other side, set to serve for the Lady Panthers.
Nice serve. Linton with a nice swing for the Lady Cats. There's Williamson to run it down to Williams.
Able to get it across.
Nice blocking at the net by Cheeks and Walters.
And that was Riley Perry with the, great job by Kami Cheeks to get that back over.
Linton.
Yeah, and Linton. And that was just a little bit of fatigue got set in right there. That was a great,
that was
great rally, probably the longest rally of the match so far. And Linton was able to get that across for the Lady Cats.
So now Riley Perry steps up to serve here for Shelby Valley. Williams to Walters.
Great get right there from Kat Walters.
Riddle. Linton just lets it roll over the net. That was nice. There's Gearhart for the Lady Panthers. Walters gets it back across. Riddle's going to set it up.
McPeak was able to get that across, and a little bit of a roof block right there as Linton was able to get a block as Gearhart and we have, looks like we have an injury on the court.
That's always rough. Early season injuries are always going to happen.
Yeah, that is Audrey McPeak, and she is, I believe, a sophomore this year. And so looks like
So it looks like it's her ankle, and they're going to go get her checked out.
Ankle or knee.
And you see Mr. Napier also helping get her off the court, which he's coached softball for so long. He's used to Hopefully she'll be okay here.
Yeah, so we're just going to take a moment and let her hop off the court. And
she's another big addition coming on this year. You've added another front row player that can block, attack. And to me, the difference right now in Shelby Valley this year compared to last year is Shania Linton.
Oh, 100%. Well, just the size that they have. The size has just been incredible.
So we're going to have another player coming in for them, and it's going to be number 42.
I think she is Burke.
That's going to be Allie Sparks.
Allie Sparks. She's a freshman this year from she came from Millard Elementary.
I started to say we remember her from the middle school tournament, Brian.
Correct. So looks like Riley Perry will be back to serve for the Lady Cats once play resumes.
If you are just now joining us, it's 10-4, Shelby Valley leading here in set number 1.
Kyla over to Lindy Gearhart, and Chelsea Williamson able to get it back across, and Sanaya Linton with the big put away right there for the Lady Cats.
Great hustle by Gearhart, keeping that ball alive, guys. That came off of Lee's forearms wrong. I mean, it had a spin on it.
Yes, and you know the thing about it is when they have passing errors, Linton is just licking her chops, looking for that. Cami Cheeks with a nice little put away right there for the Lady Panthers.
So now it's going to be 11-5 here. Valley still on top as Charlize Compton's checking in now to serve for Pikeville.
Looks like a back row swing for the Lady Wildcats. That was Miley Riddle with the put away. So we've got a substitution as
Makaya Price
comes in to serve, as Allie Sparks came in and gave a good effort right there.
Another senior for the Lady Cats.
Charlize Compton not able to get that one across, so Price with the ace right there for the Lady Cats.
And Pikeville, I believe, wants a timeout, so we'll take one as well. We'll be right back on the ASPN and G Sports Network.
Looking for a local, reliable 5G mobile service without the hassle? Say hello to Gearhart Mobile, your local no-contract mobile provider. Keep your same number, enjoy phone financing, and get plans starting at just $20 a month. Need a new phone? Order now at GearhartMobile.com or call 800-635-7052. Finally, the 5G mobile service you deserve, only with Gearhart Mobile.
Welcome back as Pikeville has regrouped right here and hopefully able to stop the momentum as Shelby Valley with a quick 13-5 lead. They jumped out to an 8-point lead, Brittany, and they just really haven't looked back.
No, they haven't. And one thing we were bragging on, Erin Akers, she took a good time out the other night to get the girls regrouped on the Pikeville side. Yeah. So we'll see what happened after that one. Compton to Gearhart. Lee with a nice swing, and that's in.
And it was in. It hit the line, it looked like. So good swing right there from Kyla Lee, and great timeout right there from Coach.
So now Cami Cheeks up to serve for the Lady Panthers.
Cami got everything started, so we've gone through the rotation of serves right here.
Johnson pushes it over for Valley, and
I tell you what, Johnson is just so crafty as a setter.
She is.
And you know, she has the full range of sets. She knows where to get it to. Obviously, she gives a heavy dose to Miley Riddle and to Sanaya Linton, but also she just is able to get her own every once in a while as well. Elkins up to serve.
Lee with a nice swing. Price to Johnson. Riddle swings back, and that's in. 15-6 now. Shelby Valley goes up here in set number 1.
You know, this first set has moved. It's not been
quick,
not been a slow set at all.
Williamson to Gearhart, sets it up for Lee.
Perry is able to receive.
And
nice little push right there from Riddle as Gearhart just not able to get there for that, and this lead has ballooned to 10 points right now, Brittany.
Lady Panthers trying to battle back here against the Lady Cats. So Elkins will continue to serve here for Shelby Valley. Gearhart. Williams pushes it across. Johnson sets it up for Riddle.
And that's going to be off the block and another point for the Shelby Valley Lady Cats. So it looks like McPeak will probably be out for the rest of the evening. So you all put some prayers up for Audrey McPeak.
Absolutely.
A wonderful young lady.
Lee swings back. Johnson, Riddle. Lee to Gearhart. Williams gets it back across for the Lady Panthers. Johnson.
A little bit of an overpass and a jostle at the net and falls on the Shelby Valley side, so Panthers are able to get the point.
And now Corbin Williams will serve here for Pikeville. And she's going to get an error right here.
Yep.
Dagan Oliver checks in now for the Lady Panthers. And Taylon Johnson will serve for the Lady Cats.
I know I say it every time, but I love that left-hand serve from Taylon Johnson. Roof block right there from Lindsey Baldwin, but Pikeville able to get it back.
Lexi Wells gets it across. Johnson sets it up. Riddle, nice job by Wells and Gearhart.
Free ball for the Lady Panthers. Up to Lexi Wells. Johnson able to get it back. Set by Riddle.
Yeah.
I tell you, this is fun.
It normally is between these two.
That's right. Oh, looks like a carry error right there for the Lady Wildcats. And so Pikeville will get the serve as Kat Walters and Sophie Reed enter the game.
What you're seeing is good volleyball.
100%.
I mean, both sides here is just performing well.
And, you know, the things that we talked about in the beginning in our keys to the game, they're proven to be true right now. And the Wildcats are the ones that are able to have the wherewithal to use those keys to the game that we talked about.
Take advantage.
The Lady Panthers, they're having some passing and some serving errors right now.
The one thing they really got to get right for set number 2.
Yep.
That one's going to go a little long. So Pike will get the point, and it looks like Lexi Wells now will be up to serve for the Lady Panthers.
And again, very promising freshman for the Lady Panthers.
Nice serve. Riddle.
My goodness, that's just so crafty. That was
offhand.
left-handed.
That was offhand. That was just good.
And I think Thomas, we can go ahead and say, if there's college coaches out there, she is unsigned.
Somebody
needs to pick that girl up.
Open their eyes, right?
Miley Riddle sends it across for the Lady Cats. Gearhart sets it up for Cheeks. Johnson, Linton, and it's out.
Just wide right there.
So now Corbin Williams is going to check back in for the Lady Panthers. Lindy Gearhart will serve now for Pikeville. Nice serve by Gearhart.
Received by Church there. Out to Linton. Gearhart able to set up Kat Walters. Not sure what to call. I guess four touches right there.
Looked like that was what they called. And now we've got Riley Perry serving for the Lady Cats.
Great serve right there from Riley Perry with the ace for Shelby Valley. 22-10 is now our score.
Big minutes for Allie Sparks as the freshman coming in for Shelby Valley in the middle.
Good swing right there from Cami Cheeks as she's able to get the kill for the Lady Panthers. 22-11 now our score.
She's been playing really well for Pikeville.
100%. And, you know, with some of the departures due to graduation from Pikeville, I'm thinking about Sophie Woods, they really needed her to step up, and she has.
Compton gets it across. Linton, nice
Great
block.
And
as we were bragging on her.
Hey, just as we're bragging on Cami Cheeks, she comes through, makes us look good.
Thank you, Cami, for making us sound good up here. Charlize Compton will continue to serve here for Pikeville.
Good serve right there. Riddle able to set it up for Allie Sparks.
Cheeks is doing really.
She's owning the middle right now. Free ball for the Lady Panthers. Great swing.
Nice job.
Hey, and the excitement is on her face. She's ready. And look, a timeout because of that momentum from Cami Cheeks. We'll take one as well here at APSN and the G Sports Network.
At Gearhart, we're making your internet experience even better. Every internet package now includes unlimited data. Whether you're streaming in every room, gaming with friends, working remotely, or just browsing the web, you can do it all without limits. More freedom, more streaming, more of what you love. Visit Gearhart.com or call 800-635-7052 to learn more.
Welcome back here at Shelby Valley as Pikeville has made a little run. Cami Cheeks doing the yeoman share of the work right there. She has. We say one nice thing and she makes us look really good. So I like it, Cami.
Her mom said the other day, should I go outside? I think she does better, but I see Mama sitting over there today.
Right.
So maybe not, Mom.
Back row attack from Miley Riddle, and she's able to get the point. Again, both of these coaches very seasoned, understanding the power of momentum.
It's funny how those timeouts seem to switch it up on them.
Just a little timeout. All right, Price serves for the Lady Cats. Another middle swing from Cami Cheeks. Back row attack from Miley Riddle, and I tell you what, that is a weapon.
Yeah, it is. So Price will continue to serve for the Lady Cats. It's 24-13. Shelby Valley leading the way here in set number 1.
Set point.
Price sends it across. There's Compton to Gearhart. Williams.
Good block right there from Lindsey Baldwin. Back to Miley Riddle. Another back row attack.
From Gearhart.
Linton able to get it across, and that will be the end of the first set as Shelby Valley comes away victorious 25-13 in set number 1. And so we'll be back with more action here at Shelby Valley. You're watching APSN and the G Sports Network.
We understand where you are, and we know where you need connection. Friday night lights, Tuesday night basketball, the marching band, the robotics team, and here's the funny thing. You'll probably see Appalachian Wireless supports all of them. And you know who you probably won't see? That's right, those big carriers. Because supporting our communities isn't something we do when it's convenient, it's who we are. So if you're thinking about switching, remember, where you spend your money, it matters. So keep it local and keep it connected, because we are Appalachian Wireless.
Pests in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today. Again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
Why juggle multiple bills when you don't have to? With Gearhart, you can bundle it all: internet, TV, and phone with one trusted local provider. That means one bill, bigger savings, and service you can count on. Fast, reliable internet, entertainment your whole family will love, and the convenience of having it all in one place. Simple, seamless, smart. Make life easier with Gearhart. Start saving today at Gearhart.com. Gearhart, connecting our community.
Talk about stepping up.
What a start.
It's time to level up your game.
That was incredible.
All of ESPN, all in one place. Your home for the most live sports and the best championship moments.
Woo!
It's the ultimate fan experience. ESPN Unlimited now included with your TV subscription.
Into Robinson Creek as we get ready for set number 2 between Pikeville and Shelby Valley. Shelby Valley wins set 1 25-13 as we'll get ready for set 2 here. Always a battle between these two teams if you're just now joining us here on Appalachian Prep Sports and the G Sports Network. It's a co-broadcast tonight, crossover event, whatever you want to call it.
I like it. That's what I call it. I like it. Well, looks like second verse, same as the first. Aaron Elkins is going to be serving to begin the set.
Compton to Gearhart. Cheeks comes out strong for the Lady Panthers.
I tell you what, she's playing with a lot of joy. You know,
yeah, she is.
That's what I think the difference is. You know, you get so nervous and you get tight, but if you play with a smile on your face, good things are going to happen.
Riddle pushes it across.
Good job from Lexi Wells right there, and then Compton able to get it over to Kyla Lee. And again, Talon Johnson knows where her bread is buttered. She gets it over to Miley Riddle, and it's a point for the Lady Cats. What do you think, Thomas?
Hey, that had some smoke on it.
I was going to say, that was a bomb coming.
That was a missile right there.
Tied up at 1 here in set 2. Gearhart to Lee. Johnson's going to set it up. Baldwin pushes it across the net.
Joust at the net.
And Baldwin, nice job for the Lady Cats.
Something that I'm seeing from the back line of the Shelby Valley Lady Cats is that those digs are coming in pretty regularly from Elkins and Price, and even Riddle some as well, because she's playing both the front and the back. And so that's good to see for the Lady Cats.
Compton to Gearhart. Williams gets it across. There's Johnson to Price. Riddle with the swing. Gearhart there to stop it.
Back to Williams. Good job from Williams right there. Johnson able to get it back, and a free ball for the Lady Panthers. Gets it to Lexi Wells. Lexi Wells has it blocked by Lindsey Baldwin.
I was going to say, was that Baldwin?
Yeah, and ball falls in play, so it will be point to the Lady Cats. 3-1 now our score in this early portion of the second set.
Compton to Gearhart. Lexi Wells sends it back. Price runs it down, and Riddle swings across.
Free ball for the Lady Panthers over to Williams. A little joust at the net right there. Yeah, and so off the block, Shelby Valley will score the point. So looks like Talon Johnson will continue serving for the Lady Cats.
4-1. Shelby Valley leading the way here in set number 2 if you're just now joining us.
I tell you what, though, I like the fight from the Lady Panthers right now. They're playing well. Overpass right there.
Nice job by Lindsey Baldwin. Girl was hurt last week, so when I see a kid come off the bench that's being hurt and doing what they do.
Well, how many last week did we see Sanaya Linton do the exact same thing on that overpass?
If they have an overpass, Shelby Valley takes advantage of it. It was that way against Pike Central last week and now here too.
Nice job by Williams.
She went down the net line right there.
Lee, nice job.
Great going down the line right there for Kyla Lee. Looks like Corbin Williams will be serving. And to me, I think she is the server that really needs to get going for Pikeville right here. So we'll see.
She changed the momentum against Pike Central.
That's right.
And there's Molly Riddle doing Molly Riddle things for the Lady Cats.
And again, that one was a little bit of a changeup. She didn't get that full swing, but was able to get it to a place where the defense was a little soft for Pikeville. Savannah Church serving for the Lady Wildcats. Looks like just wide.
So now Kat Walters is checking back in for the Lady Panthers, and Kyla Lee will be up to serve.
Back set right there for Riddle, and she goes cross court the other way, which normally she is hitting from the left side of the net. That time she hits from the right. Same result. 7-3.
Great minds,
yes, that's right. 7-3 our score is Molly Riddle's able to get the service game for the Lady Cats. And is able to get the ace for Shelby Valley. Just seems like those shoes shine a little bit brighter after an ace, don't they?
I mean, I need to know where to go buy a pair.
Okay.
I'm going to start rocking those at volleyball games myself. But I'm not as good as that. Oliver to Gearhart. Kat Walters with the swing. Nice job, Riddle.
Riley Perry able to get it back for Shelby Valley. Back to Walters.
Nice job by Kat Walters. And we were talking about that last week. Kat knows where to read that court and doesn't put too much on it unless she needs to.
Whatever she plays, she is so cerebral. Kat is such a thinker out there. If it's basketball or softball, three-sport athlete Kat Walters doing her thing tonight. And again, Sanaya Linton with a put away right there as Dagan Oliver just didn't quite know what to do with that.
She almost did the Matrix move that I call it to try to get there.
Like. Riley Perry to serve for Shelby Valley. Good reception from Oliver.
Cheeks. They're all over the court, and Pikeville's going to get the point here.
Yep. I think that was just Cami Cheeks. She has really been a difference maker for Pikeville tonight.
And like you said, you see it on her face, the joy she has while she's out there, and that's what it's all about. As Lindy Gearhart, senior for the Lady Panthers, up to serve now. I always look forward to what Lindy's going to do to her hair every volleyball game.
Right. She kind of puts you in mind of the way Riley Tice used to be. You never knew what Riley was gonna bring. I don't see him in tonight, but she had those
I think she still has them on that one side, maybe. I'm going to start getting her to do my hair before games.
There you go. And that looked like that was actually Talon Johnson who got the point there. That Sanaya didn't even touch that ball.
So now Micaiah Price up to serve for the Lady Cats. It's 10-6, Shelby Valley leading here in set number 2 if you're just now joining us. Price sends it across. There's Williams. Gearhart sets it up for Cheeks. And
looks like a net error right there. And so looks like Shelby Valley will get the point.
So Price will continue to serve here for the Lady Cats.
But in Cami's defense, I think Sanaya was in the net too.
Yeah, I think so. I think they were both there, but
Maybe Cammie was in it first.
Walters gets it back across. Johnson sets it up for Riddle, and that was right on the line.
That back row attack, I'm telling you, if
that's a difference maker.
To me, that is going to get you 3 or 4 points a game if you do it. And, you know, we've seen it a couple of times from Shelby Valley already, but Pikeville was doing a little back row attack the other night against against Pike Central, and I'd like to see that from them as well.
Price sends it across, and that's going to be a point for the Lady Cats. It's 13-6, and Coach Akers says, I want a timeout, so I guess we'll take one as well. We'll be right back on Appalachian Prep Sports Network and G Sports Network.
When it comes to internet, local makes all the difference. With Gearhart Broadband, plans start at just $35 per month, with equipment included and low latency performance built for your home. That means no slowdowns, no fighting over bandwidth, just smooth streaming, gaming, and browsing for everyone. Reliable service backed by local support you can trust. Get connected today at gearhart.com/order now. Gearhart Broadband. Better broadband means better lives.
Welcome back. We are back in action here at Shelby Valley. I tell you, the Panthers have made their way to Robinson Creek, about a 15-minute drive that I
give or take.
that I drive almost every day, and they have unfortunately not had a lot of success so far. But
they're hanging tough this set.
Yeah.
I will give them that. And Aaron Akers, she took the timeout, so when they take those timeouts, we'll see what happens. As Thomas is getting hit by volleyballs up here.
Everywhere you turn.
And looks like
a net violation.
Yeah, well, that was 4 touches right there for the Lady Panthers. So Micaiah Price continues to serve for the Lady Wildcats. Good reception right there from Kyla Lee.
That was a nice swing from Williams.
Yeah. And again, good intensity right there from Corbin Williams. Looks like Charlize Compton coming in to serve for Pikeville.
There's a multi-sport athlete.
100%.
Unbelievable track, cross-country star.
And
also
a basketball player.
Nice serve from Compton. There's Riddle. Johnson to Linton. Nice little, she just barely tipped that one.
That looked like almost a change-up for Linton. You know, they thought she was going to come with the heat, and she said, not so fast, my friend. So looks like Elkins is up to serve for, looks like we've got a, sideline warning for the pep section for Shelby Valley.
Mr. Napier's not paying attention. He's busy talking to his football player star down there.
Yeah, Jonah Bartley in attendance tonight.
Good kid as well.
Yes, 100%. I was actually talking with Jonah. I was asking how he was feeling after that game against PRP.
You know, they played really well against PRP.
did.
I wanted to brag on them for that. Lee with a nice swing.
Looks like a net error. So point to Shelby Valley. Bartley played well. I actually was also talking with Noah Baldridge, the golfer from Shelby Valley, who is right now number 12 in the state as far as all-state points. So look forward to seeing
play.
Yeah, look forward to seeing him continue his season. Riddle off the block, able to get it across. So again, it feels like they're hanging tough in the beginning, and then they catch their second wind at a point. But this middle section, I tell you, Shelby Valley
they're kind of pulling strong here.
Yes.
Gearhart to Cheeks. Nice job by Gearhart and Cheeks to get it across. Price is going to send it back over. Gearhart pushes across.
Yeah, that was a nice touch from Lindy.
And Riddle swings, and that is on. It hits the line. And I think they're killing a.
It looked like a wasper.
Don't worry, Miley Riddle, she's also an exterminator.
She's trying to do everything tonight, it feels like.
Our exterminator of the game goes to
Well, is East Kentucky Exterminating one of our sponsors?
It
tonight?
is. It is on G Sports. Yep.
Possible career change. All right, 20-7 now our score as Elkins still serving for the Lady Cats. Compton with the reception.
Nice job by the Lady Panthers here. So they're trying to battle back.
20-8 now our score is Cami Cheeks set to serve for the Lady Panthers.
Looked like Shelby Valley was a little out of rotation there, a little out of sorts. The Shelby Valley pep section there is having a blast.
Oh, yeah.
And there's an air there. Yeah, they're singing the
That's
I can't think of the actual name of it, and that's sad.
Seven Nations Army from the White Stripes. There's no copyright infringement.
You wouldn't know I radio DJ sometimes. I can't think of a song.
Talon Johnson, they just exchanged service errors. So Pikeville, no harm, no foul, as Corbin Williams comes back to serve for the Lady Panthers.
And something we both have noticed, when it gets that set 2-3, is when those service errors really start for both sides in early season, maybe.
I think the fatigue is coming into play a little bit.
You don't see them later on in the years all the time.
Yeah, so Dagan Oliver and Savannah Church enter the game for their respective clubs. And so Savannah's going to be serving.
And that's going to be a little long. So Pikeville gets the point, 22-10 now, and Kyla Lee up to serve, and Kat Walters checks in for the Lady Panthers. Nice serve by Lee. Johnson to Riddle.
Off the block, the Lady Wildcats will get the point, so 23-10 as the Lady Wildcats get the possession. Miley Riddle will be serving. It's getting a little rowdy in here. I don't know about you.
Just a little rowdy. Nice serve by Riddle. There's Gearhart. Sets it up for Wells.
Nice set.
And it's just a little too much on it.
Had the right idea.
I think that was the play for sure. Miley Riddle set to serve for the set. 24-10 your score here in set number 2.
Walters, nice job. Kat Walters does a good job when she comes in for the Lady Panthers.
She does. Looks like Lexi Wells going to be serving. She needs a run right here for the Lady Panthers to stay in this second set.
Nice job by Wells. Cheeks.
Nice.
Wow.
And
she just checked back in too and just did what she needed to do for the Lady Panthers.
Yeah, that overpass, I tell you, if you have a good middle like both of these clubs do, that's a point. It is. If you overpass and make that mistake, you're going to pay for it.
Lexi Wells sends it across. Johnson sets it up for Riddle, and that's going to be a bomb.
And that's in, so that's going to be how set number 2 ends. With a score of 25-12, Shelby Valley takes set number 2 for a 2-0 lead here at Shelby Valley tonight. We're going to take a quick break. Come back and see us here at Robinson Creek as Shelby Valley leads 2-0 in this 59th District action. Come back, APSN, G Sports Network.
Pests in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today. Again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes a bad pest.
Quick question. Have you seen your 5G lately? No, really. If you're an Appalachian Wireless customer and you're not seeing that little 5G icon on your phone, you could be missing out on our network upgrades. The good news? The fix is easy and free. Stop by your local Appalachian Wireless retail location and let our team update your eSIM to 5G. It only takes a few minutes and you'll get exclusive access to our 5G network. So don't leave your 5G behind. Stop in today at one of our many retail locations because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Everyone loves saving money, And Gearhart just made it easier. When you set your bill to auto pay, you'll save $5 every month. Getting started is simple. Log into your eCare account at ecare.gearhart.com. Once you're logged in, look to the right side of the page under Quick Links and click Auto Pay Settings. Check the box to confirm the terms, choose your payment method, and confirm. And don't forget to go paperless. That's it. Just like that, you've got $5 back in your pocket every month. Your home should always feel safe. Gearhart Security gives you 24/7 monitoring, instant alerts, and so much more right from your phone. Protection made simple. Gearhart Security. Protect what is most important to you. Visit us at gearhartsecurity.com today.
Want an easy $5 back every month? Gearhart makes it simple. Enroll in auto pay and save $5 on your monthly bill. No hassle, no stress, just savings. Sign up for auto pay today.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley as the Wildcats have taken a commanding 2-0 lead here at Shelby Valley. And so, again, Pikeville is in need of a reset, Brittany.
Yes, they are.
25-13 and 25-12 so far. Just a level of domination for the Lady Cats. What can they change? What do you think? Play coach for a second.
Play coach. I'm not Misty Riddle or Aaron Akers down there, Brian. But, you know, Pikeville, they had a couple errors. They've had passing errors. They've had service errors. So that's going to have to change during set 3 to change the momentum of this one.
I agree. Thomas, anything that you see?
No, I just think it's cleaned up the unforced errors. That got them behind a couple of times and hurt them in key situations.
They've done good things, too, is the thing. I mean, they've had those errors, but they've done some good.
They've had runs. And I think Cheek's playing an amazing game.
I think she's been the spark, yes, and a bright spot for the Lady Panthers tonight.
She really has.
I tell you, we mentioned it earlier, but this student section from Shelby Valley, they're coming correct tonight.
Yeah, they've been jamming out down there in their Hawaiian gear.
They broke out the boombox and Sunday Best is on, and anytime Sunday Best is on, that's okay by me.
Same. I went to school with Nick. We went to Pikeville College together, so.
Yep. Hey, block right there
nice
from
job.
Lexi Wells and Kyla Lee to start. So 1-0 now. The score as Cami Cheeks set to serve for the Lady Panthers.
So Pikeville trying to come out strong here in set 3.
Here in a second, I'll tell my Sunday Best story.
Nice serve by Cheeks. Johnson sets it up for Baldwin. Nice swing by Baldwin. There's the lead to Gearhart. Williams will send it back. Riddle to Johnson. Linton pushes it across. And
great push right there from Sinai Linton. Okay, so Chris Bentley, when he was at Shelby Valley, I was a coach.
Okay.
And he stayed at my house many a time between the late practice and school. So he came and had many a dinner at my house. So Sunday Best, always number 1 in my heart.
Yep.
We always want to hear a little Sunday Best. That's our hometown boys.
Absolutely.
Williams to Lee, or Wells, I'm sorry.
So a little bit of a passing error for the Lady Panthers as Aaron Elkins is serving for the Lady Cats. 2-1 your score here in the third set.
I love what Lindy Gearhart just did. She went over to the freshman and pep talked her up real quick between sets. That's key.
That's senior leadership right there.
They're going to need her later on.
Gearhart to Williams.
That was a great adjustment right there from Corbin Williams.
Riddle, and it hits the line.
Yep. I tell you,
it's in.
I thought there was no way that she would be able to get that angle. She had a double block right there from Williams and Lexi Wells, and she was able to find the cross-court winner right there.
Compton to Gearhart. Williams.
A little bit of an overpass right there.
Williamson sets it up for Gearhart.
Just not able to get it across. 4-1 as Aaron Elkins continues to serve well for the Lady Cats tonight. And, you know, Thomas, by this point, we usually can pinpoint a player of the game. I really can't say that for the Lady Cats. They've all played well.
Pretty balanced.
Gearhart to Lee. Nice swing from Lee. Johnson. Riddle with the swing.
Looks like a net error right there for the Lady Panthers. So the point will go to the Lady Cats. I just want to highlight Talon Johnson. What a great set right there.
Yeah.
That went over our heads. We're up in the second deck here at Shelby Valley.
Lee with the nice swing.
And that was
right
in.
on the line. Nice job by Kyla Lee, as Corbin Williams will now serve for the Lady Panthers.
You know, Miley and Shania, they get all the credit.
Yeah.
But they forget about Talon Johnson in the middle. So many people forget it. She puts the ball right in the right spot for them. Look here. Perfect example right there.
That one's going to go a little out wide. 5-3 now, as Corbin Williams will continue to serve for Pikeville.
Yep, so that was out. Just wide. And you see they're starting to try to get a little bit of energy, the Lady Panthers are.
Price to Johnson. Riddle with the swing, and that's what Miley Riddle does right there, folks.
But
She's
again,
a beast.
It's all off that set. I mean,
is.
she's in the right spot.
You're right.
She catches her right in momentum.
And you talk to Miley, you talk to Coach Riddle, they say without Talon, we're not playing this game.
And it's the same way for Pikeville with Lindy in the middle.
I was getting ready to say, if you don't have Lindy Gerhardt there to set it up for you, it's not going to happen.
And again, passing error led to the roof block right there from Lindsey Baldwin. So again,
She's had several of those tonight.
She's had a nice match as well. That very balanced attack here from Shelby Valley tonight. A little bit of a change up from Johnson. 2 wells.
Nice blocking by Baldwin at the net. Gerhardt gets it back across. Price to Riddle. There's Oliver there for the Lady Panthers.
dig
Gerhardt
right there
sets
from
it up for
Oliver.
Lee.
And that one sails wide. And so Talon Johnson set to serve for the Lady Wildcats.
Not bad. Put that point on the wrong side.
Yep.
No,
Well, they
no,
put
I
it on
didn't.
the
No,
wrong
they
side.
faked me out. I was right.
They're confusing Thomas.
Yeah, they faked me out there on the score.
Williamson able to receive the serve.
Nice
Kyla
swing.
Lee.
Johnson sets it up. Riddle.
I tell you, that the one thing that I will say is that's becoming a habit. Johnson to Riddle, and so that looks like a timeout for Pikeville, and so we'll take one as well. You're watching APSN and the G Sports Network.
For over 65 years, Gerhardt Communications has been serving the mountains of eastern Kentucky with the best in telecommunications. From blazing fast broadband and streaming TV to home security, voice, and now local, reliable 5G mobile, Gerhardt keeps you connected. Family owned, locally operated, and always investing in the future of our region. Because when you live here, you deserve the best. Find out more at www.gerhardt.com. That's Gerhardt.com, your local connection for over 65 years.
And welcome back into Robinson Creek. We're here in set number 3 of volleyball action tonight. It is 9-3. Shelby Valley leading the way here in set number 3. Right now they lead 2-0 in sets against crosstown rival Pikeville. And both of these teams, I'm telling you, when it gets postseason, going to be a battle.
This is 2 of the top 5 in our rankings week in and week out right here.
You know, this district matchup is just the beginning this season. The first district chance for both of these teams will be right here with more as the year goes along. So Miley Riddle with another kill right there for the Lady Cats. But
I'm going to tell you, you're talking district play. You better not forget that school on up the road here toward Virginia. Eastridge, they are playing some
I was getting ready to say, they've been playing really well as well.
Yep.
But you've got to think, you've got Olivia Stanley up there. She's been playing a long time and does a really good job for the Lady Warriors.
And you talk about great setters, Lily Stacy.
Yep.
Right now leading the region in digs. You'll see that tomorrow, coming out as maybe a candidate for our defensive player of the week. But we released our offensive player of the week. Surprise, surprise. Who you think that was?
Well, she's probably close to leading the state again in kills in Miley Riddle.
Absolutely. Miley Riddle was our player of the week.
Overpass right there. And Baldwin was not able to get that one. First time all match that she has not taken care of that overpass.
Think about it, Brittany. Just averaged 7 kills a set last week.
That's a lot. Riddle tried to send the bomb, and it goes back on her, so Pikeville's going to get that point here.
Yep, looks like Lexi Wells with the block right there. And again, lots of really promising things from this Pikeville team. And Lexi Wells, Cami Cheeks, again, clean up some of these service errors, clean up some of the passing errors. I tell you, you're going to have your hands full with the Lady Panthers. Kyla Lee, 11-6 now our score as she serves. That one trickles over the net. Pancake by Riddle, gets it back across. What a good defensive effort.
I'm standing here with my mouth hanging open like, wow.
Just hearts, all that is, guys.
Gearhart to Walters with a nice swing, and that one's nice
Great
job, Kat Walters.
11-7, a little bit of a run right here from the Lady Panthers with Kyla Lee serving.
Seen some life right here in this set.
Middle hit from Miley Riddle, and she was just a little bit more overpowering than what Lexi Wells could handle right there on that block.
Senior freshman.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing.
Again, Thomas, we're all great-minded here. We're all thinking alike.
Senior freshman.
Savannah Church set to serve for the Lady Cats.
Nice job. Lexi Wells makes up for it with that.
Lindy Gearhart with a really, really nice back set to Lexi Wells right there. I tell you, to me, that's the hardest set. You got to serve it up. You got to set it up over your head.
And Lindy's a perfectionist when it comes to being a setter. Her and Johnson both. I swear, if you need a setting class, go to see those two.
That's right.
Exactly.
A little bit of a out-of-system play right there.
Nice
Great
job by Wells. Gearhart tries to save it.
Yeah.
Can't get it.
The effort is at 100 right there.
Yeah, it was.
And you know, sometimes that just happens when you get an out-of-system ball like that. But you can't fault these girls' effort. They are giving all that they've got tonight.
They're playing with heart. You can see it. Miley Riddle set to serve here for the Lady Cats. Gets it across. There's Oliver. And
not able to handle it. So ace for Miley Riddle. (14-8) now your score here at Robinson Creek.
Riddle gets it across. There's Oliver. Gearhart. Walters.
Blocked right there.
Ooh, caught him in the net. Shelby Valley didn't think so. Pikeville's loving it.
Well, Shelby Valley. No, it went on Pikeville.
No. I think
they called 4, and they went in the net also. So.
Okay.
Another ace from Riddle. I think what happened on that is that it hit the base of the net, and it just never made it all the way across. So, and again, I may be wrong. I don't claim to be
next game we might have
here.
some cameras on the net.
Yeah.
Don't give Thomas any ideas.
When you got the best cameraman in the business, you don't need 2 or 3 cameras.
Mr. Fugit over here.
That's right. Point right there for the Lady Panthers. Kat Walters with another kill.
And Lindy Gearhart will now serve for the Lady Panthers at 16-9. Shelby Valley leading here in set 3. Shelby Valley has won set 1 and 2. Gearhart gets it across. Riddle with a nice swing blocked at the net by Cheeks and Williams. Nice job by the Lady Panthers.
Love to see it. Love to see the energy. Love to see the smiles and the joy. And again, that's a very difficult block to get right there from that back row. So kudos to those young ladies.
Gearhart. Nice serve from Gearhart. Johnson, Linton.
Yeah, off the block, she gets the point. I tell you.
But you saw the effort there with Cheeks and Williams.
What I was getting ready to say, though, is that has to be a scary sight coming at you.
Yeah.
That's 6'1" and about a 6'5" wingspan. It's like a condor coming at you.
And
Kat Walters with the point for the Lady Panthers.
And Charlie Kempton will check back in. to serve for Pikeville. It is 17-11. Valley leading here in set number 3. Pikeville has battled back here in set 3, playing with a lot of heart against the Lady Cats. Riddle to Johnson. Linton sends it across.
Yep, free ball. Kyla Lee able to go off the block and get the point for the Lady Panthers, 17-12. Don't look now, but this is about as close as the Lady Panthers have been at this point in the game. So we'll see if Charlize Compton can keep it going right here for Pikeville.
Riddle to Johnson. Linton, nice job at the net by Cheeks and Williams again.
And just unable to keep that in the court. So point to Shelby Valley.
So now Micaiah Price up to serve for the Lady Cats. And I believe Lindsay Baldwin's back in. She is for Shelby Valley.
And off the net, Thomas.
Where it just rolls.
What happens when
it just throws everything off?
It really does.
I mean, it throws
chaos ensues.
Yeah, I mean, because you're looking for it to come a little longer, and then it just dribbles across the net.
Gearhart, Kyla Lee with a nice swing, but it's going to go
just wide.
Yep.
So Micaiah Price continuing her dominance as a server tonight. She served really, really well for the Lady Cats.
She has. Price gets it back across. There's Lee to Gearhart. Lee gets it nice.
Nice push.
Mm-hmm. And again, there's a soft spot a lot of times in that zone, right in the middle. And if you can find it, if you can get really good at finding it, you can get a lot of kills that way.
And now Cammie Cheeks serving for the Lady Panthers. And
there's that service error.
Chelsea Williamson checks back in for the Lady Panthers. And Aaron Elkins checks back in for the Lady Wildcats and will serve. Compton to Gearhart. Lee with the big swing. Nice job. Riddle to Price. And Riddle. Nice job by Miley Riddle.
Put it away right there. And again, I think sometimes when she doesn't get enough, think she can get enough on it, she just tries to put it back in the back of the court.
Paints that back corner is what she tries to do.
That's it. Good job right there on that sprawl for the Lady Cats. Not able to get that one as Riley Perry lays out.
Great hustle right there by Perry. Just couldn't get to it.
Corbin Williams set to serve here for the Lady Panthers. It's 22-14, Valley leading here in set 3. Williams sends it across. Price to Johnson. Riddle with a nice swing. Wells and Gearhart.
Right there from Wells and Gearhart for sure.
That one's out.
That was just wide, so.
That was a nice look by Pikeville.
It's not over yet, folks. Corbin Williams, she had a 10-point service game last time we watched the Lady Panthers, so it's not over yet, guys.
No, it's not.
Just a little miscommunication right there from the Lady Panthers.
Well,
just a complete change-up is what that was.
Miley Riddle, a little trickery action down there. They thought she was sending a bomb across, and it was just a little tap.
The little trickery, I like that.
Trickery of the game.
Talon Johnson, that's the only Freddie Napier's going to get me, I'm telling you. He messaged me in his math class. Talon was in there. Sorry, Talon. Sorry, Freddie.
It is not Talon. It is Talon.
It is not.
Kyla Lee sends it across for the Lady Panthers. Riddle. And
what a nice set right there from Talon.
And now it is
set point.
Match point.
Match
right.
point here at Shelby Valley as Church will serve for the Lady Cats.
Gearhart's trying to rally her troops down there.
She does it. She's the best hype girl and best setter for the Lady Panthers.
Great swing,
that was in.
And that will be the match as Miley Riddle able to put it away, and that will be how it ends, folks. 25-16. Shelby Valley takes the third set for the 3-0 victory in the first 59th District match of the season between these two. So we will be right back to wrap things up here at Robinson Creek. You are watching APSN and the G Sports Network.
We understand where you are, and we know where you need connection. Friday night lights, Tuesday night basketball, the marching band, the robotics team, and here's the funny thing. You'll probably see Appalachian Wireless supports all of them. And you know who you probably won't see? That's right, those big carriers. Because supporting our communities isn't something we do when it's convenient, it's who we are. So if you're thinking about switching, remember, where you spend your money, it matters. So keep it local and keep it connected, because we are Appalachian Wireless.
Pests in your home? Call East Kentucky Exterminating for same-day service. Give us a call today at 606-432-1127. We help eliminate ants, rats, roaches, and spiders, and so much more. If you need it done fast, give East Kentucky Exterminating a call today, again at 606-432-1127. Nobody likes bad pests.
And welcome back for the final time from Shelby Valley High School tonight. Shelby Valley wins at 3-0 against the Lady Panthers, and we've got something to take care of, and I believe y'all want to pick a player of the game.
Picking a player of the game.
Misty Riddle's got the microphone down there for us. She's like, you want? She's like, she's gonna give it to somebody to talk here in a second. I love it.
I think it's got to be Miley Riddle tonight, guys.
I think so. She did a great job around the net, consistent all the way around. Different ways of scoring, power, finesse. She did it all.
Yeah, and just talking with Coach Riddle just now, she said if Miley's coming, then Miss Johnson has to come too.
Yeah.
So we know that
hey,
Miley gives all success to her setter. So Taylon's coming
just
up.
Just don't call her Talon.
Yeah, no. So we'll do a quick interview with these two young ladies, and from there we'll go ahead and end our broadcast. But I tell you, anytime we can get the reigning 15th region player of the year for an interview, we want to do that. So,
absolutely. And you know, like they're a team, they come as a team, those two. You can't have Miley says she can't get her kills without a good setter.
That's
so
right.
There you go.
So as they come, I'm gonna let Brittany handle the interview duties.
I keep getting handed headsets and everything, so I guess I'll give them to the girls when they get up here. I've interviewed them both a time or two, so I'll just wait on the girls to walk on down for me, and hopefully I don't pour anything on our headsets. Here, girls, they handed me the headsets for you all. So now we're joined with not Talon, Taylor Johnson, as Brian likes to call you, and Miley Riddle. Congratulations on your district win here against Pikeville. I know that's always a big rival game. And Miley, as they turn the lights out on us, you always say you can't do it without your setter, so let's talk about that.
I can't, and I recently hurt my ankle, so me and Talon actually wasn't clicking, and we got in the gym, put in some extra work, and you can definitely tell it out on the floor. I feel like we're not only teammates, we're sisters, so I feel like the bond out on the court and the bond outside of the court just really helps us connect.
Caitlin, is there anything you'd like to add to that?
Yeah, me and Miley's played together pretty much our whole lives. Like, I don't remember there ever being a time where I've been on the volleyball floor and Miley's not been there, so I really think that helps also. So, yeah.
Let's talk about some of your other players. Lindsey Baldwin has been hurt as well. She's back out there. Let's talk about Sanaya Linton. What about those two players for you guys as well? And, of course, Micaiah Price.
Yeah.
Can't leave her out.
Couldn't do it without a team for sure. I think everybody played great tonight, had their best foot forward. Lindsay she's been sick with a stomach virus, so I'm glad she pushed through to help us get this win tonight. And everybody is essential, so we couldn't do it without each other.
Is there anything that your mom has said, Misty Riddle, that's a mom and daughter, but she claims all of y'all as her daughter.
Yeah.
So anything particular that she said to get you all ready for this season? I mean, you're the defending champs coming in, so everybody, you have that target on your back.
No, she really just says, like, lock in, work. You know, we practice every single day in order to, even if we're just in there just getting touches on the ball, we always work. And she always says there's a target on her back. And even though there is that target, just to go out there and have fun, because volleyball is fun.
Well, girls, we've enjoyed watching y'all play. We're going to follow y'all all season long. Also, the shoes. I know Wayne probably can't get them right now, but
I'll hold them up.
I need a pair of those just to wear because those are pretty awesome, I have to admit.
Thank you.
Anyway, we're going to wrap things up here for the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and G Sports Network, saying thank you, Miley and Taylor. Congratulations
Thank you so
on
much.
tonight's win. And we'll catch you all, I guess, later on this week. As for me, I'm Brittany Rowe, Brian Hunley, Thomas Rainey, Wayne Fugit, and Alex Parsley back at Blockhouse Studios saying good night, everyone, from Robinson Creek.
Thank you so much.